In silence, we truly connect to ourselves. So let us silence everything. We are physically in silence, we are doing nothing. Let us also silence our mind. So, silencing our mind happens by becoming one with our breath. We don't need anything, we don't need just the normal, natural breath. Just become one with your breath. 1 minute, friends. Continue to be with your breath in this wonderful vibration and connection. In this union with the limitlessness, resonating with deep sense of gratitude and joy. Last 30 seconds, friends. Slowly bring back your awareness to your physical body and to the surroundings, and gradually become aware of your external, starting with your physical body. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly place your hands over your eyes for a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You may open your eyes and take off your hands. Welcome back, friends. Hope you all had a wonderful inner journey and a peaceful, needed experience, depending on whatever we wish to experience. So, friends, today, instead of going to our regular rhythm of sharing our experiences, we would go to hear to one of the masters who was so available to share her wisdom and knowledge with us today. So we have Master Nicola Panton. So thanks a lot for being here, Nicola. So welcome to this Beam Meditation family, where we are daily meeting and sharing our meditations and energies and wisdoms here. So I would like to invite Nilima. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, you should be able to unmute yourself.
Hi. Yes. Now I can unmute myself.
Yes. So, welcome Nilima and welcome Nicola. So, thanks a lot for joining our group. And I would like to pass on to Nilima.
Thank you, Ram. The music is so lovely. So, thank you so much. And, friends, myself is Nilima. I hope every one of you know. And I have been following Anapanasati meditation for almost 15 years. So, since our time is so short, let me quickly introduce our guest speaker, Nicola Sam Panton. So, she's a crystal and angelic healer who is from England. And she helped people learn how holistic therapies can be used in everyday life. So, without any delay, I would now pass the ball over to Nicola Sam. So, Nicola, the stage is all yours. Please carry on. Yeah.
Hi, Nalima. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I've just come in today just to talk about crystal healing and how I've got into it. So basically, back in 2017, I went through a lot of trauma. Was told that I had to go on prescription drugs, but I always believed in natural holistic healing. My mum's aromatherapist, so that's partly where I got it from. She's spiritual as well. So I started to get into crystals. Brought a couple just to see how they were, and I noticed the effects of them, of how they helped me. Um, the main one that really did help me a lot was rose quartz. I've actually brought some crystals here to show you. So this was my first crystal I got when I was 7. I got this from my mum. This one has really helped with my self love. It helps with positivity, um, especially if you go through a lot of trauma and need deep healing work. This really does help. Um, it helps with mindset as well. So if you're feeling groggy or want more clarity, it can help with that. You can use crystals for anything. So you can wear them as jewelry, like I've got on with bracelets. You can use certain crystals in the bath just with water. Um, you can use them with altar spaces. Children can use them. My children actually use them a lot, especially to help with anger or frustration. Um, they also help with connecting with the angelic realm. So you can use them to bring in angels if you want them to help you with anything that you have currently going on, with guidance. They can be used with palm readings as well, tarot and oracle cards. They can help a lot of health issues. Just basically anything that you have going on, they can help with that, with stress, anxiety, sleep. And a lot of crystals do work paired with oils and natural herbs, so you can use the two together as well. So you can use them for many things. Um, I didn't know if anyone has any questions they want me to answer. Um, so I didn't know if you wanted to pop them up on here, if there's anything that you need help with. Um, but you can use them a lot with meditation. With meditation, it's absolutely brilliant to use. And one of the ones I use quite a lot is selenite, which is this one. So this is great for meditation, and this one helps with connecting to the angels as well. Um, so you can use them for everything. You can use them in everyday life. You can use them, like I say, in the bath, meditation. Some people have certain ones outside, but you have to check what ones can be outside, because not all of them can go out there and not all of them can go in the bath. So please do check before you use them, because some can obviously um, fade away. Their energies can get worse by water in the sunlight as well. So always do check. And also, we have a new moon tonight, so they're also great to use with that. If anyone does any new moon rituals, So the one that I would highly suggest for tonight for the new moon would be citrine. Citrine is known as the abundant stone. So you can use this for new moons, because new moons are all about new beginnings and bringing in things that you want to transform. You can also pop a bit of this in your abundance corner. So I'm just trying to have a look at your message. It's just popped away. Sorry, I didn't see that the full of that message. But you can pop a bit of this in your abundance corner, and pyrite is good to use as well for abundance. So the ones that you use for all abundance, if you use them together, it amplifies the energy and makes things more stronger, and the energy of the vibrations that come in. And a lot of people don't know that crystals are actually formed within Mother Nature, within the earth. And you can get ones that have bubbles in them where they've been formed in rocks and water as well. There's many uses for them. So you can use them for chakra balancing, which is like one of the most common ones to use them for. Apologies if I'm moving my phone. I'm just upstairs and I'm holding my phone. So there's many uses you can have them. You can have them by your bed. Amethyst is a good one to have by your bed, or you can pop that under the pillow. That helps with sleep, release stress and anxiety, and it helps if you do have insomnia as well. People have them in bags, so you can have them bags around the house. You can have them in the car. So if you're going on like long journeys, people get a bit anxious. If you're going somewhere new and you get a bit stressed, also good to have in the car for children arguing, so that helps calm them down as well. Also, I would suggest to have in the car would be amethyst. I actually have a piece here. This is my amethyst piece. This is good to have in the car. You can use this, it really works well with lavender. So you can use that in there. You can pop them next to your bath when you're having a nice, say like a salt bath. Don't put them in the bath if you have the salts in there. You can just pop them on the side, they still work as good. You can use them in bags, like I said. You could use the lavender in the bath with the amethyst on the side, and it still works as well. Amethyst is my daughter's favourite. She connects with that a lot because she's an Aquarius. So if anyone doesn't know, crystals are linked. Crystals are linked with star signs as well. We work with the planetaries, with astrology. So you can use them with that. We have certain crystals that are linked with that. So you can find that out online. It's very easy, and you can use them for any work. With the chakras, for anyone that doesn't know the chakras, what colour chakra is, you use the same colours of the crystals, and that will connect the same. So that also works with angel work as well. So if you use the same crystals for each chakra, that will help the healing vibration with them. So if you have any questions, please feel free. Sorry, excuse me, it's very humid here. Please feel free to ask if there's anything you're unsure of. But basically, I started my business because I wanted to help other people learn about them and just know about their energies and the healing vibrations and how they can work and how they can use them as well. So you can use them for basically anything. So Nalima, I didn't know if you had any questions come through from anyone.
Hi, Nicola. So, before, I mean, the journey of yours is very great. I mean, in the sense of crystals, but could you speak a bit more about yourself, how you got introduced into this and your spiritual energy, please? Spiritual journey?
Yeah. So basically, back in 2017, my health deteriorated. I went through a lot of traumas within my relationship. I found online that natural healing through crystals can help, and you don't need to take prescription drugs. So I'm a strong believer in natural healing. I come across a crystal lady who's actually one of my friends now, and she helped me introduce to it. And then I started to learn about them more. And then I actually done crystal healing diploma because I wanted to take it to the next level and learn more about them, and how I could use them more in depth. And that's why I started my business, because I wanted other people to learn like I did, and people that have been in the same situation as myself. So that's how basically I got into them. But I've always been drawn to them, and I'm a true believer that you should always look into what you're drawn to, because there's always a reason behind it.
Okay, so from your traumas, and did the traumas got completely healed from these crystals?
Yes, they did help a lot. I went through quite a few traumas. Some of them that are deep rooted can take time, but the crystals did help with the inner healing work of things that I needed to release, things that I needed to work on, um, and just I just basically kept using them. And my main one that really helped me a lot was the rose quartz, which was the pink one I showed, and I've continuously still used that a lot. So that is one of my go-to ones, and that is the one that I recommend, because it's great for positivity as well with the mindset.
Mm-hmm. So I have a question, Nicola. So how
Yeah,
to choose the crystals? Like, what would be beneficial for an individual? I mean,
you should all. Oh, sorry.
yes, yes. I mean, please carry on. Yeah.
You should always choose a crystal that you're drawn to, because there's always a reason behind it, um, and you'll later find out what the meanings are, and then it will make sense of why you was drawn to it. But there is ones that you can pick. So, for instance, if you was um, suffering from um, not having any confidence, or wanted to help with public speaking, then you can look at what ones will help you, and then you can pick them and use them to help.
So first of all, we need to know what kind of thing we want it for ourselves. In the sense of to heal anxiety, what kind of crystal do we need to choose? So first of all, we need to know what we need to heal for, right?
Yes, you can do it that way, but you can always go to the ones that are, you're drawn to, the ones that keep sticking out to you. You can pick them ones as well, so
Mm-hmm.
you can work either way.
Okay. So, Nicola, the thing is, like in at the backside of yours, we see an angel picture. So, can you
Yeah.
please talk about how crystals and angels are also connected?
Crystals and angels work through color. So color energy is very strong. So you can use the color with the crystals that link to the angels as well. Um, so like it works with the color of the chakras as well. So like for the throat chakra is blue, so you can use blue crystals, but the blue is also connected to Archangel Michael, and they both work within the same way. So Archangel Michael is for speaking your truth with confidence, and that's what blue crystals do as well. So they both work in similar ways with the colours.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I never knew this. Yeah. So, could you also brief about each crystal and how it works with angels, like amethyst or something like that, rose quartz and everything?
Yeah. So rose quartz, the pink crystal, pink is connected to the heart chakra as well as green. So green is connected to Archangel Raphael. So that works with self love, but with giving yourself love with the inner healing, and giving unconditional love to others. So you can use green and pink crystals for that, and that's connected with the heart chakra, and it works with them two angels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the information is also clear. So, would there be any reason like why someone is more attracted to a particular color? Example, like I like blue for suppose. So,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. The color crystals can be linked to why you're attracted to them. Can be for that's linked to your star sign, but it can also be linked to there's work that needs to be done to that particular chakra point. So that could be why you're drawn to that color as well. But it can also be drawn to the each crystal has their own different healing energies and what they can do to help. So it could be something to do with that crystal that you need to work with.
Okay. Mm. So basically, it also belongs to the chakras, the colors also. I mean, somehow we also.
Yeah, yeah, like the colors are all linked with everything. So the colors, like the energy of the colors, is connected with the crystals, the angels, and the chakras. Even astrology, it's all linked as one.
Uh-huh.
Um, and that's why you find that there might be certain ones that you're drawn to. Um, so like my one that I use a lot is, like I said, the rose quartz, but also this one, which is citrine. And I didn't know it was linked to my star sign. But also, when I get stressed, I hold a lot of the stress in the solar plexus, which is linked to that crystal.
Okay.
So that could be why they're drawn to certain ones as well.
Hmm. So, one more final question, Nicola. The thing is, you have showed us the crystals, and can we also program the crystals? And if so, how?
Yes. Yes, you can program the crystals. So, like for instance, the amethyst, this one,
Yeah.
which is linked to your crown chakra, is to do with spiritual enlightenment. It's to do with stress and anxiety. So the way to program them is to sit down in a quiet place, hold a particular crystal that is linked to that chakra point and what it does, and just say, I'm programming this crystal to release any anxieties that I may have. And that's how you program them. And they do suggest that you program each crystal that you have so it works on a higher vibration.
Uh-huh. So that's how we have to just first hold our in our hands, and we need to put an intention for that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
okay. So just one more thing, dear friends. I think we have our questions. So if anyone is having the questions, please raise your hand or please type in your chat box, and Nicola will answer them. Or you can, yeah, please raise your hand so that we can unmute you guys. Yeah. Mm, okay. I think we are, yeah, we are done maybe. So
Okay.
I would now invite Ram. Ram, maybe you have any few words.
So thanks a lot, Nicole, and thanks a lot, Nilima. That was wonderful to hear about the crystals. I am also pretty. I do not say that I invited the crystals into my life. I think they found me. That's how I can say, because I started to see friends gifting crystals, and I have probably a 2 kilo rose quartz crystal as huge as this. Someone just gifted. He said, Just keep it in your place. And I also read about crystals and water, and indeed I dropped some of the crystals in my water bottle, and
Mm,
I kind of drink the water. Probably I
yeah,
feel they are more charged, and I do also feel how these crystals do really work for in a nice energetic way. So I do sense
yes,
how my moods are changing, always joyful, and that's wonderful. And again, every time I hear from masters like you about crystals who are experts, I realize that even I do not know about them, but I do
mm,
know that they're working for me.
yeah,
So that's wonderful. And I also, I was said about how to recharge crystals, and for every full moon I do place them outside under the moonlight,
yeah.
and I was also said to place them in the salt. Yeah, are there the right ways, and are there any other ways you think best works if someone
Um,
forget to recharge them for a full moon?
yeah, you can do them full moon and new moon. There's lots of different ways of cleansing them. You can use my personal favourite is using sage. So you can do this with a sage incense, or you can do it with a smudge stick. Um, and that also works. You can use that around the new and full moon for cleansing the home or workspace. So it clears any negativity and gets rid of any bacteria that's in the air. You can do sound healing, which helps recharge them and cleanse them. You can put them in the earth, but it has to be dry earth.
Hmm.
So you have to check that it's not going to rain, because some crystals can't get wet.
Okay.
But there's loads of different ways you can do them. A lot of people like to do the sage or the around the new moon or full moon.
Wonderful. Nicola, you were mentioning about how crystals can be programmed just by holding the crystal and having the intent. So
Yeah.
this also means that they catch up the vibration of the people.
Yes.
Then people who really invite these crystals into life, do they need to be so conscious about their thoughts, because maybe they're programming their crystals, and what would be the effect in that case,
Mm.
that the
Yeah, it has
crystals
to
are
come from like
magnifying the
good.
same thing?
Yeah, it has to come from like a good place, and have good intentions and good energy while you're doing it. And if you have anyone touching your crystals, it's always good to cleanse them as well after they've touched them, because it holds on to the other person's energy as well.
Okay, interesting. So you recommend to have crystals as personal as your own belongings?
Yes, I've got crystals everywhere.
Okay, okay, interesting. So my wife Madhu, she has also a crystal singing bowl, and that's tanzanite crystal singing bowl, and so which means that
Mm,
crystals have not just one particular single use. They just have
no,
numerous number of ways that can
yeah,
be integrated. Can you please
yeah.
share little bit more on different ways that can be integrated into life, apart from what we just heard? Any
Yeah,
other
they've got
ways?
so many different ways of using them, like with jewelry, like you say, within singing bowls. Um, you can use them. You can get selenite and rose quartz bowls, so you can use them for putting your jewelry in, like a trinket box. Um, you can use them. A lot of people have them around the home as in different like furniture pieces. You can actually get mirrors with them in now. And I've got a few friends that actually do paintings and actually use the crushed
Hmm.
crystals that you can put on
Wow.
them. But you can use them with all sorts of things like key rings. Um, the list is endless. You can use them for lots of different ways.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Nicole, you said you just go to the crystals and you just choose which you connect well to the crystal, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Imagine somebody would like to gift, hearing these wonderful topics of crystals now, would like to gift a crystal to someone. How can
Mm.
he choose a crystal to a particular person?
They can pick a crystal that they need help with, like a certain thing. So it could be anything that they're experiencing that they need help with.
Okay.
But I always go to, like, say if I have a crystal order and someone says, you choose what one, I always go to what one I'm drawn to for that person as well. So you can use it in two different ways that you feel is best for that person.
Great, great. And is there any place where people can, can make sure that they get the right crystals? Let's say original crystals. Are there any online websites that are more trustable and easy to get them?
Um, yeah, there's lots of people online that are doing them now, because it's more known than what it was years ago. But I always suggest look at their feedback, know that they're a trusted person first before you actually purchase. But there is lots of different companies on the internet that you can use.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, great. So, friends, anyone have some questions or would like to share something to Nicola? Please go ahead. Do I spell your name correctly, Nicola?
Yes.
Okay, super. Anyone, friends? Okay, I think we have. Yes, Nilima.
No, before anyone have any questions, I just would like to share a short journey of how I met Nicola. So the
Yes,
thing is, she has this Facebook page which is called Spiritual Soul Vibrations, and I just have joined without any information. So after joining, every day I have seen her posting about crystals or angels or something, like also about tarots. And I also have seen like she was giving live sessions on Facebook as well, and that's how I have invited her to our sessions as well. And thanks a lot, Nicola. So the minute I asked her, you were so ready and you're so overwhelming, and just said yes, I will come and join your session. So that's really nice of you, and that's really so great to have you here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so friends, if you want to follow more about Nicola, you can just go on to Facebook and like that page. And yeah, so my dear friends, is anyone also having some sessions? Sorry, questions?
Sharu, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm very much
Ye-
here.
Yeah, would you like to speak something? I know you're also part of this angels communication and crystals.
Yes, yes. Actually, in fact, I am too glad to be connected to Nicola because I'm also a lot into crystals. And in India, in the next week, I'm going to take a crystal workshop for 3 days. So I'm so happy to talk to Nicola right now. Nicola, please, I would request you if you can just talk about Lemurian seed. I want people to know more about Lemurian seed because it is this crystal is very good for spirituality. Can you please talk about that? I would request you to do that, please.
Sorry, what crystal
So if
did
you
you
can
say you
just
want me
talk
to
about
speak about?
Lemurian crystal,
The union.
Lemurian seed or Lemurian crystal,
Um,
Lemurian. I'll just write it down.
MUM one, Lemurian.
Yeah, Lemurian.
Yeah. I
Lemurian. Yeah,
haven't had
I'll
much
just.
experience from that one. But I know it's meant to be a very powerful crystal to use. Because I've heard from a couple of my other friends that have actually used that. But I haven't had any personal experience with that one because there's, like, as you know, hundreds upon hundreds of different crystals. But I have been told it is meant to be a very powerful crystal to use, and one to use that will be very good for spiritual enlightenment.
Yes. Why I asked this question was because I was also planning to procure this crystal because I've heard a lot about this crystal and I was literally attracted towards this crystal because this really,
Mm.
really helps you in spirituality and awakening and enlightenment, and it actually opens the wisdom that you have from the
Yeah.
other dimensions. So I just thought that probably if you have used, so please just throw the light on this crystal because I was very, very much interested in procuring one. So
Yeah. I haven't used that one.
okay.
The ones that I've used for spiritual enlightenment, um, amethyst is good. Selenite, I don't know if you've used that one. That's very
Yes,
good
I
and
have.
it works on the higher chakras.
Yes.
And angelite, that's a good one as well.
Yeah, I have used Angelite because I'm very much connected. Like you, I am very much
Yeah.
connected to the angels. So yes, Angelite I have. Yes.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
sorry, I
Thank
haven't
you.
used that one personally, so I can't
Okay.
really comment, but I've just heard it is a good one to use
Yeah.
um for what you've said as well.
Yes. Thank you so much. It was so pleasure talking to you. I mean, it's so
You're
beautiful
welcome.
talking to you. Thank you so much, Nicola.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ramsar, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Sharuji. Thank you. Yes, Nilima.
Yeah. So that's all. That's all from our side, Nicola. Thanks a lot. So I
You're
hope
welcome.
you also follow our meditation sessions gradually, and I hope you enjoyed also our meditation. So yeah,
Yes, I have. Thank you. Thank you for letting me talk on here.
yeah.
Thanks a lot, Nicola. Thanks a lot. Really, so
Thank
very
you.
grateful to you for your time and sharing your energy with all our friends here. So very grateful to you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot to you, Nilima, for bringing this wonderful master to our platform.
Thanks to you, Ram, for providing such a great platform and conducting classes every day. So
Thank you.
it's really knowledgeable. Knowledge is sharing.
Yeah, true, true.
Yeah.
So, friends, thanks everyone for joining and making this session more wonderful by your presence and your energy sharings. So, we thank again everyone and we connect back, friends. Tomorrow morning, we have Master Sharu who will be guiding us into meditation and we'll be talking about living pain free. So one of the most required topic for everyone. So please do join tomorrow morning 6 a.m. Europe time or 5 a.m. UK time, India time 9:30 a.m. And then tomorrow evening we connect back at the same time. So friends, do not miss tomorrow morning. Same link you can join to hear Master Sharu. Thank you. Thanks everyone, and have a great time ahead. Thank you.